Please welcome the managing editor for RedState.com, Erickson.
Good morning. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for Americans for Prosperity for putting this together. Usually when I come to these events, I start out giving this great line from Abraham Lincoln that starts back in 1856 when he was wondering why the United States had become already the greatest country on earth, the envy of Europe. Europeans were coming to study us. And his line was that in this country, unlike any other, every man can make himself. Think about that one for a minute. Every man can make himself in this country unlike any other country. Now, generally, I delve into this speech a little further, but because of events that are upon us, I want to change up what I would normally tell you. If Barack Obama succeeds, if health care passes, if cap and trade passes in this country, people won't be able to make themselves anymore. The government will make them for them. Now, I'm lucky. I happen to be in the one business in America that Barack Obama is actually helping, other than grave diggers. The rest of you, though, in your jobs, you're going to have a lot of trouble. And so we come here today to figure out how to fight, how to organize. We work together on this. If you don't know the person sitting behind you and the person sitting in front of you, you probably know the people on your sides. You don't know the person in front of you and behind you. You need to know that person because we're in this together. This is actually a fight. People don't like to use that word, but it is. And so together, we have to fight together. We stand up. We go to the tea parties. But now this is where I want to deviate. See, right now, the left is organizing boycotts against people like Glenn Beck for daring to speak out against the president. They're driving advertisers off of his TV and radio shows. If they succeed with him, they're going to be emboldened to come after other people. And Beck's pretty big, so if they can take him down, they're going to start working on people smaller than him, and it's going to be a whole lot easier. So we have to stick together. There is an organized operation in this country to shut us down. I mean, you and I are astroturfers, the people who are subsidized by Hungarian billionaires. They're the real activists. I mean, think about the conundrum there. You and I, who leave our job without pay to go protest, we're astroturfers. The people bussed in by the unions paid $12 to $16 an hour that they hired off of Craigslist. Those are the real activists. The media is against us, the president is against us, the Congress is against us, but the majority of the American people are with us. And together we can do what Barack Obama promised. We can change the country. We can commit this country back to freedom, back to small government. But now, here's my provocative statement of the day. A lot of you, how many of you have gone to tea parties? Look at that. So now, what do you do after the tea party? Let me suggest something. Leftists who may be in here today, if they faint when I say this, you'll know they're the leftists. We need a coup. I'm not talking about the government. This is very straightforward. We need a coup of the political parties. How many of you who went to a tea party then showed up and became a precinct captain at your local political party? Because, you know, take me, I'm an elected official in Bibb County, Georgia. There are 50 Republican and Democratic precincts there. Of the 50 in the Republican Party, half of them have no precinct captain. Actually, 2/3 of them have no precinct captains. So if 2/3 of them are filled up by people who have gone to the tea parties, then all of a sudden, who runs the local Republican Party? The Tea Party activists. So you take over your counties that way. Once you control the majority of your counties, who runs the state political party? And once you take over your state political party, who runs the national party? Not Washington, D.C., but you guys. We need a coup in this country of the political parties. They promise hope, they promise change, and frankly, Republicans are probably going to get swept back into office in 2 years and think they've done everything right when they really haven't. It's just the other guys lost. So until they start cleaning up their own act, it's not going to do us any good. We're going to be back where we were. So you must now get involved. Stop going to tea parties and start going to political parties and blow them up. Get involved. Take them back. Become the voice you want to become. Become the local political party. Become the national political party. You know, we are a two-party country in this nation. Ballot access laws prevent third parties from coming. So we've got two good parties. Well, one of them, we've got local political activists in operation, so take them over. And once you take those over, then we take back Washington and we keep it. Thank you.